Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. So before we start, I just want to make sure that the sound is great and the video is also great. If you hear me well and if you see me well, please write one in the comment below. Before we start learning 10 essential words for beginners. Every time I go live, I'm gonna learn new 10 essential words. We have learned so much about grammar. I have made a lot of courses on grammar, but it's time now to learn vocabulary that we use to talk to people. So, if you see me well, if you hear me well, please write one. If there is any problem, just let me know before I just broadcast. Let me see the first one who writes. One. Before we start, please share this video to your friends, to the pages, to groups, so that every beginner learns something useful. Every beginner student learns something useful. So if you hear me well, and if you see me well, just broadcast. Okay. Sounds like you are sleeping right now. Well, in China, I guess it's like, let me check. It might be 5, 2, and then we have 4. Okay, it might be 4 actually, 4:30 in China, but it might be midnight in the United States, and it is 10:30 morning in Egypt. So time changes, time zones. So I just want to make sure that when I broadcast the video, just people are learning and watching, because simply I can make recorded videos on my computer and share them on the page, and that's it. But making this live videos is more interesting because I'm here with you at the moment. So you have any questions, you may ask me, or anything you want or need. So that's better than just making a video and upload it on the page, right? That's why I prefer to make live videos. And I don't okay I don't make a lot of videos actually because of the time, but let's start with this simple video learning vocabulary um, for English students, for beginners. Okay, so let's begin with our first vocabulary, which is afraid. So I'm gonna put it on the screen so that you can see. I'm gonna put the word, and then we're gonna learn example for it. Afraid. Afraid, like, oh my gosh, someone is gonna kill me. This is afraid. I hope the body language helps you to learn easily without any disruption. The best way to learn a vocabulary is to try to imitate the word. Try to think of an action that you can match it with a word. The sentence for afraid, the woman is, when somebody is afraid, they feel fear. Fear and afraid. Afraid is adjective, so it comes before a noun or a pronoun. Let's take an example. It also adjectives come after the verb to be. Am, is, and are, or was and were in the past, or been in the participle, past participle. So let's take an example. The woman was afraid of what she saw. The woman was afraid, okay, of what she saw. If you have any other example for the word afraid, you can put it down below, and I'm going to check it. If it has any grammar mistakes, I'll check it myself. Okay? So this is afraid. Don't be afraid. Okay. So let's take the other word. Let's take the word agree. The next word is agree. Summed up. Like that. This is agree. When you agree on something, is to say yes or to think the same way. So, for example, the food is very good in the restaurant. I agree with you. So I think the same way. This is the example. The food is good in that restaurant. I agree with you. Okay? So that is agree. The third word, it is best if you can use these words in a new sentence down below. And don't forget to share the video with your fellow learners so that they share their thoughts with us too. Okay, so let's take another word. The word angry. I am angry right now. So this is angry, as you can see here. When somebody is angry, or when somebody feels or someone is angry, it's adjective, and they may want to speak loudly or fight. Like, how many times I've told you not to go out? This is angry. So let's take an example for the word angry. Angry is an adjective. It comes before nouns. Angry person comes from adjective after verb to be. He is angry. She is angry. I am angry. Okay, so we have angry. Example for the word angry. She didn't do her homework, so her father is angry. Okay, she didn't do her homework, so her father is angry. So that is the word angry. Okay, if you can use this word in a sentence, that would be great. Share your thoughts in a comment below, and don't be angry. Let's take the next word. These words are for beginners, and every time we're going to to go up. Okay, so the words will be easy, then medium, then difficult, and so on, so that we start from scratch. These are essential words that we use every day in English. So even advanced people, if they don't know these words, they must know it. So let's take the other word. Arrive. Beep beep. Taxi. When you take a taxi from home and you arrive to another place, so this is arrive. Arrive, to arrive is to get to or reach to some place. Get to or reach some place. Okay? And arrive is a verb. Arrive is a verb. Let's take example for the word arrive. The bus always arrives at the corner of my street at 4. So remember, we put here arrives. We put S to the word arrive because it comes in the present simple tense. So when we have present simple, the bus, we can remove the bus and add it. It always arrives at the corner of my street. That's why we put S for the word arrive here. Okay, it also can be past if you put D. Arrived. The bus arrived at the corner of my street at 4. So this is arrive when you have like a taxi or a car and you arrive to a destination. You go to home. You arrive home. And that's why we say I'm home. I'm home. That means that I have arrived home. If you can use this word in a sentence down below, that would be great. Use it down below. Okay? Let's take the next word. Let's see. Oh, this word is really interesting. It's attack. Attack. Boo. 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 This is attack. If you play PUBG or something, okay, you'll be always attacking others in the game. When you play PUBG or something, you attack others. When you don't like someone, sometimes attack this person, which is actually, it's not good to do that. To attack, it's a verb. To try to fight, as I have told you, try to fight or hurt someone. Let's take an example for the word attack. Okay, here we go. The man with the sword attacked the other man first. The man with the sword attacked the other man first. So there are two people are fighting, everyone has a sword, and the first man attacked the next or the other man. This is a verb. Okay? As you can see here, attack. When we use attacked, remember we didn't say attacked, we don't say that in English. The verb attack, we put it ed after hissing sounds in English like s, k, p, sh, f. All these sounds, if there is ed after them, the ed becomes t sound. So we don't say attack kid. No, we don't say that. We say attacked, attacked, attacked. Okay. The man with a sword attacked the other man first. Okay. If you can use this word in a new sentence, down below, that would be great. Share the video to your friends so that they can share their thoughts also. Let's take a new word. Okay, this is nice. Bottom. Bottom. So if there is a mobile phone, this is the bottom. And this is the top. This is the bottom. And this is the top. Okay? So bottom, the bottom is the lowest part. So if you have something like this, the lowest part would be this. This is the bottom and this is the top. Top, bottom. The bottom of my shoe has a hole in it. I'm going to put the next sentence. The bottom of my shoe has a hole in it. So this sentence is also in the present simple, as we can see here. The bottom of my shoe has. We can use has or have also in the present simple. But remember, there is no other verbs after has or have in the present simple. There'll always be a noun. Okay? A hole is a noun. The bottom is a noun. The bottom of my shoe has a hole in it. If you can use this word differently, okay, remember to check the dictionary, as I have mentioned before, that a word can have multiple meanings, not only one. The same word can be used for can be a verb, can be a noun, can be adjective, so check the dictionary. Okay, let's take another word. The word clever. Clever. The word clever. Hey, I got A on my exam. So this is a clever person. Are you clever? If you are clever, this is adjective. It comes before a noun. It always modifies the noun. Also comes after the verb to be. Am is an R, okay, in the present, and was where in the past, and past participle would be been. I have been clever for the most of my life. Or I am clever, or he is clever, or she is clever. Okay? Let's take an example for that. So clever, when someone is a clever, they can solve a hard puzzle or problem. If you're clever, you probably are good or better or best at playing chess. Playing chess needs really clever people. Let's take a word for that sentence. The clever boy thought of a good idea. The clever boy thought of a good idea. So as you can see here, the word clever is adjective. It comes before the noun, which is boy, and thought is a simple past of think, thought of is a preposition, a good idea, good is adjective, idea is a noun. The clever boy thought of a good idea. Okay, that must be clever boy. Let's take another word. Cruel. Cruel. Cruel is also adjective. Cruel. 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 When someone is cruel, they do bad things to hurt others. They are selfish. They just want whatever for themselves. They don't care about others, and they might hate them. When someone is cruel, they do bad things to hurt others. The cruel man yelled at his sister. Let's take this example. Okay. The cruel man yelled at his sister. Yelled is like, ah, like that. Like, you did the bad thing. You shouldn't do that. You're not my sister. Something like that. This is yelled. And we have cruel here. The cruel man yelled at my sister. Or at his sister. We have only 2 words left for today's live video. So please share the video to your friends. Or tag them here if they are cruel with you. Tag them here down in a comment and tell them how cruel they are. And they shouldn't be cruel. Finally, let's take another word. Finally. Finally. We are about to finish the video. Finally means if something happens finally, this is adverb. An adverb comes before verbs. It happens after a long time or at the end. If something happens finally, it happens after a long time or at the end. He finally crossed the finish line after 5 hours of running. He finally crossed the finish line after 5 hours of running. So let's put this sentence down there. He finally crossed the finish line after 5 hours of running. If you can use the word finally, finally is adverb. Most of the adverbs end with ly or in ly, okay, but not all of the adverbs, okay? Remember that. Adverbs are words that are used to modify or to edit the meaning of the verbs or to add meaning to the verb. So for example, he finished the line after 5 hours. Finally, did it take like a long time or short time or at the end? So finally helps us to know exactly more information about the verb. If you can use finally in a sentence, that would be great. Put it down below. We have lost the last word for today is, let's see, hide. And there's a game actually called hide and seek. Have you ever played this game, guys? Hide and seek. You know when you just go to the corner and the other person don't see you or doesn't see you, and then you just put your hands on your head like that way, and you count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then after like 10 counts or 100 counts, you catch and go and run and catch that person that you were hiding from. So hide is a verb. To hide is to try not to let others see you. Hide means not to let others see you. I'm going to put a sentence for that verb, which is hide. The other children will hide while you count to 100. The other children will hide while you count to 100. So this hide is a verb. If you can use this verb in a sentence, that would be great down below. Put it in a sentence down below. Remember to share the video with your friends so that they learn something useful today. So in this video, we have talked about 10 sentences and 10 words for today. Let's just review them quickly. Afraid, agree, angry, arrive, beep, 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 attack, bottom. If there's the top, this is the bottom. Clever, smart. Cruel, if somebody's cruel, they don't like their sisters. Finally, at the end, hide, the game. So, that was today's words. Thank you for watching. Share the video if you like it. And put the words in sentence and put them in dictionary so that you would learn more because as I told you before, every word has multiple meanings. It does not have only one. So if you want to learn all the meanings, put them in a dictionary called dictionary.cambridge.org or Oxford or Macmillan or any dictionary. Thank you for watching, and if you have any question, I'm here to answer your questions, and then I'll end the video. If you have any questions, I'll be answering them right now. We have few minutes and then we go off. Alright. We have a lot of time, so use your time well. Learn something useful every day. We have a lot of time, sometimes we lose. I'm just saying that we shouldn't lose. Okay, you can put your questions in a message to the inbox of this page. Also, you can put it in a comment. I'll answer it whenever I am here. Also, I have made a really wonderful English course called English Grammar from Scratch. If you are a beginner or intermediate or even advanced, this course is really amazing. It's one of the top 10 courses selling on Udemy. Udemy is a big company in America, in California. It hosts lots of courses, there's like thousands of courses on Udemy. So it's really, I'm lucky to be one of the 10 that I got high rated reviews on the course. Although some people write uh, unhonest reviews sometimes for no reasons, but I'm trying to contact them and tell them if there's anything wrong or anything they didn't understand. Just ask questions and I'll answer all of your questions. So this is what I'm here for, is to help everybody engages in the language, learn more, and feel that they're learning easily. Okay? This is what I'm doing here on this page since 2009. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video soon. Bye bye.